Hey, we're Allie and Josh from the Fi Couple, and today we're going to be talking all things debt. In this video, we're going to be reviewing different types of debt, good debt versus bad debt, and how to handle both.
If you follow us on social media, you probably know we've worked hard to pay off $100,000 in debt. You might not know that we've used almost $300,000 of debt to make that happen.
Feeling confused by that? Let us explain.
But before we dive in, if you enjoy content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow for more.
So let's get down to it. First, not all debt is created equally. In our opinion, debt can be broken down into two main categories, the good kind and the bad kind. The good kind of debt puts money back into your pockets, and the bad kind of debt perpetually takes away from the money that you have.
So let's start with some bad debt. These could include car loans, payday loans, credit card, or personal loans. The reason we might consider these debts to be bad debt is because each and every month you have to use some of your earned income to pay off those loans without gaining a real economic benefit. In fact, often the only benefit for these types of loans to come is from the lender, not you as the borrower.
So when you're taking on bad debt, it's almost as if the money that you're working so hard to earn is not really yours. It's spoken for by the holder of your debt. And in addition to that, let's also consider the emotional component, right? You have the financial component of this debt, but to have a large amount of bad debt, it can be very, very taxing on your mental health. Studies have actually shown that bad debt and a large amount of it can have significant ripple effects on people's mental health.
Now let's discuss debts that put money back into your pockets, or good debt. These could include debts like a rental property, maybe a loan for starting a business, or potentially even a student loan. The reason we consider these debts to be good is each debt has a purpose of providing you greater means of income and improving your economic position overall.
There's also so many different nuances within this topic, and I think it's important to point that out. Someone could have the best of intentions taking on good debt, but it doesn't mean that it was the right choice or the right decision financially. There's a lot of ways that good debt, if not assessed or analyzed, or there's not the perfect conditions, good debt can very quickly become a liability or a point of financial strife.
Take a rental property, for instance, where an unexpected repair could wipe out an entire year of profit, or a business that you use a loan to start, but unfortunately it doesn't work out. Or say you go to college to get a degree thinking you're going to earn a higher income, but for some reason that career doesn't work out either.
So what we're trying to say is that any type of debt, any type of loan, there's inherent risks associated with it, whether you have the best of intentions or it's bad debt that just has accumulated. That's why it's really important to do your due diligence and educate yourself before you take on debt.
So do you remember earlier when we mentioned how we used $300,000 of debt to pay off $100,000 of debt? Let's unpack that.
When we graduated from college, we combined had over $100,000 worth of student loans. This was between both of our bachelor's degree and a master's degree from state schools in New York. We realized really quickly that $2,000 a month student loan payment wasn't really helping our financial situation. We took on that debt with the best of intentions. We felt like getting a college degree would really help maximize our earning potential. But it really wasn't that way.
So in order to help pay off those student loans, we took debt to buy rental properties. And those rental properties not only provided us greater income, but they also lowered our cost of living dramatically, which helped us pay off our student loans.
So we took on $300,000 worth of what we'd consider good debt in real estate investing to pay off that $100,000 of student loans.
Our hope for today's video is that you walk away with a deeper understanding of debt, the different types of debt that are available, and how some can help but also hurt your financial situation.
Debt can be a really powerful tool to help you build wealth and strengthen your financial situation. But equally, it can also be an anchor that keeps you in a perpetual cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. That is why it is critical to do your due diligence and research the type of debt you're taking on. And if you're watching this and you already have a ton of bad debt, do not be discouraged, because it only takes one small decision of wanting to change to help you work towards turning your financial situation around.
We appreciate you tuning in, and if you like content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see future videos like it.